Oh, really? You gotta be kidding me.
All right, this keeps coming up. And I
Okay.
just want to make another public stand about how frustrated I am to see this. This is over on Twitter.
Yes.
I am at Chefska over here.
Yes.
Another example of this ended up in my DMs, Dad. When did Toyota dealers decide to stop using MSRP? This is confusing and stupid.
Yeah.
We are seeing all over Toyota dealers. This is exclusively to Toyota thus far. Exclusively to Toyota that I've seen this. Total SRP.
Yeah.
The amount of DMs, quote tweets, everything, emails I've gotten, Dad, of people saying, I saw this and I was super confused.
What is it?
Reiterates to me how dumb it is that there is not some sort of mandated, we call
standard?
it, standard. We call it manufacturer's suggested retail price, not total suggested retail price. Who's suggesting it?
Yes.
Who's suggesting it? Is it now like...
Well, and is the total suggested retail price, is that the manufacturer's suggested retail price plus dealer installed accessories?
Think about how confusing this is. What this screenshot is showing us is that a dealer is discounting a vehicle by $500.
Off
$500 from what?
Yes.
From a made-up total SRP? If it was $500 off of MSRP, we would all understand it.
Yes.
It's a common language. It makes it clearer. There's still confusion about what MSRP is. We get those questions all the time. Can I negotiate MSRP? No, the MSRP is set. You can't negotiate that.
But you can negotiate the price, the selling price lower than the MSRP, but you cannot get them to change what the MSRP, because that's on the window sticker. That's the manufacturer's suggested retail price that's on the window sticker. Yes, you can negotiate a price lower than that, but you can't get them to adjust the MSRP, especially if you say you were considering leasing a vehicle. And
but the point is, the point is, what is SRP? Who comes up with SRP? Does SRP mean something different than from Toyota than it does if you're looking at an MSRP over at Honda?
I like Chad's
me, Dad.
Yes.
This is something that needs to get attention drawn to it more and more and more before it becomes proliferated throughout the industry. We have a standard. Use the standard.
It's been the standard for like ever. And you know, the world is populated with a lot of very creative people who try to find ways around having to utter the truth. Save 20% on everything CarEdge. Data, coach, reports, consult. Use promo code 20 or save $100 on the vehicle service contract, extended or tech warranty. They're automatically applied at checkout now through September 4th only.
This was sent in by a community member. You can get in touch with us. I am Zach at CarEdge.com, or on the community forum, or on Twitter, or on Instagram, or on TikTok. This came in from one of our community members.
Okay.
This is Empower Federal Credit Union talking about their new Driving Sense auto loans.
Wow.
All right. So let's break down. Maybe this has something to do with what I'm about to show you. Maybe this has something to do with people still getting approved for auto loans and keeping the whole flywheel spinning. Dad, why pay for the whole car?
Why?
Why?
Like
a lease,
yeah.
Empower Driving Sense offers payments that are considerably lower than conventional financing. But unlike a lease, the Empower Driving Sense, you own the vehicle and have all the flexibility and benefits of vehicle ownership.
Wow.
Look at this, Dad.
Yeah.
The example program. A vehicle with a loan amount of $32,600, a loan term of 36 months, and a guaranteed future value of $18,719.
Yes.
The conventional loan would put you at $1,000 a month payment, right? 6.49%. But with Driving Sense, you're only paying $540 a month. Wow. Because payments 1 through 35 are $540 a month. And then your last payment is $18,719.
Now, my guess is, this is just a guess, that if you don't have that $18,719 to put down today, you're not going to have it to put down on the 36th payment.
Is this not balloon financing?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's almost similar and reminiscent.
Our $540 until your last
payment. Then you have the opportunity to refinance it. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're going to pull out another loan because you're not actually going to be able to pay the $18,000.
Well, of course not. You know, in the
just compounding 80s, interest on interest on interest.
In the 80s and 90s, GM had what they called a smart buy.
Okay.
Which is similar to this. same type of nonsense where the guaranteed future value is the guaranteed future value, or when BMW did it, it was like your guaranteed future down payment. You've got 3 years to save up for your down payment.
Which, to be honest, if you do the math, ends up costing you more than if you had just done the original financing
of course.
on the original loan. Yeah,
of course,
because they gotta make money.
Yeah. Now on the Smart Buy, if I remember correctly, you weren't necessarily responsible for the guaranteed future value. But I do remember sitting down with customers and asking them the question: Did you want to take a peek at the at GMAX Smart Buy, or did you want to stick with the conventional dumb buy? Really? You got to be kidding me!
All right. Okay. We'll start with the GM news.
Yeah,
what's going on here?
Okay. So GM is going to eliminate 200 engineering positions in an effort to reduce complexity.
Sounds
Scroll
good.
down. Oh, it sounds great. Scroll down. Keep going. Next paragraph. GM CEO Mary Barra said on GM's second quarter earnings call in July that the company is launching a strategy called Winning with Simplicity. Okay, which is expected to lower design and engineering costs and reduce complexity in vehicle orders in vehicle orders and manufacturing. Really? So the whole concept, it took you 100+ years to figure out that if we come up with this 3-word slogan, winning with simplicity,
it'll reduce complexities.
It only took them 100+ years to figure this nonsense out. So we're going to reassign 200 engineers because those are the son of a guns that have just made it too complex. And so we need to become a much more simple company.
Cutting their trim levels in half. I endorse that. Let's move to our next. Really, you've got to be kidding me. Pops, we have a video coming out later this week talking about market adjustments, dealer add-ons, markups, things like that. Here we go, Pops. Toyota dealer claims that it must charge at least $3,994 in add-ons due to, quote, market conditions. A letter taped to a desk warns customers that their car will have a minimum $4,000 in non-negotiable add-ons. We've got an unobstructed view of that letter right here. Give me a quick second.
We'll give you all the time you need.
All right, gang, let's zoom on in on this and let's read it all together. Do not remove from desk. As of September 8th, 2022, Schaumburg Toyota new car pricing disclosure. Due to the current market conditions regarding inventory and in the interest of retaining all current employees, we have had to increase our new car and truck pricing as follows. All new cars and trucks are sold at MSRP plus a minimum $3,994 in predetermined aftermarket products. Ask your sales professional or any sales manager for additional details. We hope you understand our circumstances and your loyalty is very much appreciated during these difficult times.
Yes, warmest regards.
I'm going to give this is September 8th. Hopefully this has changed.
September 8th, 2022.
Yeah. So a year ago. Hopefully this has changed.
Yes.
Hopefully this has changed.
I don't know if it has, but I would have to believe that as part of that $3,994 in predetermined aftermarket products comes that Toyota endorsed KY jelly.
Dad.
Okay, well, come on, man.